Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. And today I'm in the house with the Shirogorov Sinkevich Design Pero for a review. And we're going to analyze the look, the sound, and the feel of this guy. But first of all, let me say a big thank you to my friend Guillaume, because he sent this guy along for a review. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, this is not a small knife. I mean, its average size is going to be, overall length is going to be 8.5 inches. When open, 4.75 inch long handle and 3.75 inch long blade. So let's check it out up against another big boy and another Sinkevich / Shirogorov collaboration. This is the Cannabis. Up against another carbon fiber, let me see if I have it here, liner lock from Shirogorov. We have the F3 and S. So a little bit smaller than the F3, but I mean, same order right there. Another one, carbon fiber, scales, Spyderco Paramilitary 2 right over here. And of course, you know it's coming, the Spyderco Para 3 right over there. And let's check it out up against another couple Spyderco, because they also are carbon fiber liner locks. And this is the Spyderco Magnitude, and this is the Spyderco Rubicon right over here. Again, carbon fiber liner lock. What else you guys want to see? Sure, let's do Ontario Rat number 1 right over here, because it's a big boy. And of course we're gonna do Ontario Rat number 2 right over here, so you can see how big this guy is basically. You want to see another couple? Sure, let's do another carbon fiber set. This is Koenig Knives Arius, of course, and why not Spyderco Schmock right over here. So you can see this is, it's not a big knife, it's not a small knife, it's not a medium knife, it's kind of the right size for me. It's, I mean, I always say that my ideal size is something like, for example, the Sebenza 21, large Sebenza. So this is a tad bigger than that, but I really appreciate this one because of many reasons. So for example, let's just approach this guy from a visual standpoint. I mean, would you look at this carbon fiber scale, please? Check out the sculpted profile, diamond-like, of this carbon fiber. How cool is this? It's perfect, just flawless. Very smooth, nice design. The custom pivot is just spectacularly irregular and asymmetric. I love it. Very cool. The carbon fiber scales are nicely chamfered inside and outside and all around the perimeter. Very cool job. You have almost full back spacer. Beautifully milled from a solid chunk of titanium. Guys, this is fantastic. The jimping here is matching this jimping over here, and then you see it protrudes like that, and then there's an arch going on like this, guys. And then there's another jimping going on in the heel of the handle. Really cool centering, blade centering back spacer, which tells you that this blade is absolutely centered. You have a liner that is not full. It just extends up to this point over here, or more or less like the last screw underneath the pocket clip. Of course, lanyard hole is drilled through the back spacer and the scales and not the liner, because there's one liner only on this side, and this scale here is just pure carbon fiber going on. You have a stainless steel insert in the liner over here, and of course naturally this scale over here is gonna act as a lock bar stabilizer. Beautifully done. This guy, of course, multi-row bearings. It has some proprietary hardware, so I don't have the keys to disassemble this guy, because also you see the handle screws are proprietary. But nicely recessed, absolutely flush with the handle, very, very sleek and slim profile. You see that it's tapering down like that and it's widening up in this point because it's going to be perfect in the hand. Look at the pocket clip, guys. This is a piece of art. Beautifully 3D milled titanium pocket clip. Not deep carry, but this is going to be sticking out. Nice tension. Is just close to perfection because it's really, really great. And wait a moment, do we wanna talk about the flipper tab? Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. This is the smallest flipper tab ever. I mean, yeah, it's fantastic. So this works not with a push button, of course, because as you can see, the center of the pivot is here and the flipper tab is much higher than that. So the geometry imposes you to do a light switch from here. And you have enough jimping to catch on this tiny little area over here. So you just do light switch like that and you're not gonna be able to fail. I mean, if you know what to do, you're not gonna be able to fail. That's pretty simple as that. If you're just doing like this, yeah, you might be not attentive, but it's like that you're gonna deploy this baby. Really, really cool. So I was saying the clip, fantastic, really, really nice. Of course, tip up carry only. It's not reversible. It's gonna stay over here. Don't worry about that. Same matching finish as the backspacer. Really, really nicely done. But let's just check out for a second this blade over here. Look at this profile. First of all, I mean, kind of Persian kind of tip going on. Beautiful, beautiful jimping, nicely chamfered over here. Look at this subtle swedge reaching the tip, guys. Look at that. How fine is that? This is some master class, some top level grinding going on. Look at the fuller. Look at that. It's just beautifully intersecting the swedge over here and 50% belly. And the only thing that I can say about this guy is the lack of sharpening choil. So you have here, at the end of the plunge grind, right over there, you have maybe 2 millimeters of unsharpened edge, which is up to here. And then from here starts the edge. So it's going to be, I don't want to call this like sharpening choil but it's, yeah, they left out a little tiny space to sharpen the blade. So you need to be pretty careful when you sharpen this guy, not to ruin and go beyond the plunge grind line right over there. So just be careful like that for that. But if you check how thin behind the edge this flat grind blade is, guys, that's ridiculous. This is beautifully, beautifully ground blade. Nice plunge grind. You have, I mean, a smoothness that is out of this world. And you have, of course, Shirogorov logo and a little bit of billboarding going on over here. I'm not really a fan of Sinkevich design going on the bear. I like some clean look, but again, there's nothing going on the handle, so all right, I get it. The sound this guy makes, oh yeah. That's a pretty loud clack. Really nice thwack and resounding. And this carbon fiber scales, I think they're making this resound like crazy. Just beautiful. When you close it, nice and elegant, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sound. Really, I really love this guy. You want to talk about the weight? You asked me about the weight. This guy is 3.3 ounces. 8.5 inch long and 3.3 ounces. This is a featherweight, extremely light in the pocket, absolutely zero hot spots when you squeeze this guy, no sharp edges. The jimping is Shirogorov jimping, classic and functional and beautifully looking jimping. You can do, you can squeeze this guy, you're not gonna feel anything. You can do a nice reverse grip, and look at this. So you have a finger guard in the other way, and this side, you see, like this in my hand and right here, beautiful. And then you just you can choke it like that, and it's gonna have a absolutely solid grip. These sculpted scales are gonna give, since are protruding, they're not really flush, you see, they're gonna give you some extra grip to your hand, and the texture is a little bit smooth, so it might be slippery, but I don't see any gaps whatsoever. The only thing I see as a little flaw, let's say, is that the heel of the blade here, I can feel it, but it's I mean, you have just to jam it and just do like that. It's not really dangerous, but it's there. So I can feel that. And again, it's the same spot that I'm saying it would be nice to have like a sharpening choil. So just do a sharpening choil, you recess that a little bit, and this problem, boom, solved. But I mean, clip ramp, really nice. Since this is going down, you see, and this is going up, there is no clip ramp, but it's working. It's very, very nice. Very good retention over here. Deployment speed, oh yeah, this is fast. It's only a light switch, of course, 0 finger sore, because you need to know where to grip this flipper tab and how to do it, and it's gonna open no matter what. Multi-row bearings action, absolutely smooth. Detent strength is on the medium side. You can't, you don't have anything to grip onto, you know, to pull this out using 2 hands, so it has to be a light switch with this micro flipper tab going on over here. Tip of the blade is beautifully protected by this blade centering backspacer with this absolutely stunning jimping going on. The lock bar is pretty easy to disengage because you have an opening here, nice cut out. You have no blade, no detent bar ramp, just a little bit of a hard step over here, but you have that classic Shirogorov freefall, and then you just have to wiggle gently in order for your blade to seat in the closed position. So really cool, really smooth action overall. I mean, guys, this is a gorgeously looking blade, aesthetically killer, really, really great design, amazing sound, fantastic grip, just a little bit of missing sharpening choil over there, but otherwise I think this is pretty close to perfection. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.